31% consistency. Okay, all over the place, a huge margin over there. We've got some 50 yards left, 50 yards right or more. Whereas, hi there golfers, welcome to another golf video. Driver, again, if you've watched my videos before, you'll know I struggle with driver, and it's a cold night, so I'm going to keep this one brief. It's hard enough driver at the best of times. You know, we've all got different swings and we swing it in different ways, and that's fine, but if you just know some of the bare essentials, that's going to really open your eyes to what you're probably doing wrong some of the time and stop you hitting it like such a turkey and maybe like not such a turkey. So it's all to do with ball position, okay? And I've done a video about this before. It's a bit of an expansion on that, I suppose. The thing with ball position with driver, it's different with irons. Irons, you can set up with, like over here, just the club resting on the ground, okay? If I put a ball down here, we can set up with the ball on the ground like that, because we're kind of hitting level or down into it, so it starts there and it finishes there. But if you do the same with driver, you're just setting yourself up for failure and hit it like a turkey. Think about, why do pros set up hovering it? Well, it's actually quite obvious. If I put this ball down here, so if I set up with the ball straight behind it, I mean that's really high, so let's not worry about that. But if I set up like that, when I'm swinging, I'm not hitting down, or I shouldn't be hitting down, or even level at best, but really we want to hit up on it, like so. You know, high launch, low spin, all that good stuff. But watch what happens, and this is the bit I've kind of shown before, but I wanted to do it on the range and do a few shots with it addressed normal and some of them raised up. So as we come into it, if we set up normally like that, and I raise the club head at impact to simulate hitting up, watch what happens. I'm accentuating this so you can see, but look what happens. I'm swinging up on it. Where's the ball on the face now? It starts off in the middle there. It looks like it's in the middle from here, about middle. But when I raise it up, we're now hitting on the heel. And obviously with our swings we would adjust through the impact to hopefully mitigate that, but not all the time, and it doesn't help with consistency. So that's why you see a lot of pros addressing in a raised position like that, because now when you come back in and you swing up, you're in exactly the same position. Whereas if you start down here and you swing up, I'm hitting out the heel. So just in case you can't see that, what I mean is, when we're holding it like that, if we start flat on the ground, it raises like that. See the difference? Start on the ground, you raise it impact to hit up on it. Whereas if we're hovering, we swing back through, we're still in the same position. On the floor, swing back through, hitting out the heel. Think about it, it makes sense. So let's try this. Let's do 5 shots, normal address position, and then 5 shots hovering it, okay? For the one addressed on the floor, I'm going to use Cobra Driver. For the raised up one, I'll use a different one, just so I've got something on top tracer. Watch me now just smash every single one out the middle. That was right out the heel. Okay, another one. Oh, yeah. Horrible. Oh, it's all over the place. Bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was like the middle, that one. The dispersion's really wide. I've hit that out the heel, I've hit it out the turf, hit it out the middle, and I do struggle with driver. As always, I'm working on something from my coach, but that was quite hard work. Consistency's pretty wide. I've gone so like 60 yards left, 60 yards right. Let's see how it is when we hover it. Let's see if that tightens up a little bit. Okay, so for fairness, I've changed the setting on there, so I've got 2 different dispersions, but same club. Sorry if I confused you with what I said earlier. Bit heely, but not too bad. Yeah, all right. Middle. Lovely. That's so much easier. Okay, so look, this is what we can see. On the floor, we've got 31% consistency. Okay, all over the place, a huge margin over there. We've got some 50 yards left, 50 yards right, or more. Whereas, yeah, I hit a few not great ones. Like I say, I'm not great with my driver, but look how much more consistent it is. Getting a much more consistent strike, and the flight as well, peak height and all that good stuff. So just by that simple little change of hovering it, gives you more tempo, gives you a better delivery impact regardless of your swing. So there we go, just give it a try. Obviously get golf lessons. I'm just saying, if you're not delivering it, regardless of your swing, if you're setting up on the floor, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. Just try hovering it a little bit, or even just placing the club head back a few inches behind the ball. It will change everything for your delivery. But yeah, get some lessons as well, and then hopefully you won't hit it like a turkey like I do with driver sometimes. Hope it helps you a little bit. Be sure to like it if it did help you even just a tiny bit. Subscribe for more videos like that, product reviews as well. Thanks a lot, guys. See you in the next one.